everyone, this is Kiran. I have with me Nataliya. Welcome Nataliya.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. तो आज इनके साथ बात करेंगे। यह है किड्स रामटेक कविकुलगुरु इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी एंड साइंस, जहाँ मैं भी पढ़ा हूँ और बहुत फॉर्चुनेट हूँ मैं कि आज मैं उसी कॉलेज के कुछ स्टूडेंट्स के इंटरव्यू ले पा रहा हूँ। जिस कॉलेज में मैं पढ़ा 20 साल पहले, उसके ही लोग मेरे पास भी आते हैं और पढ़ते हैं, और आई होप कि मैं उनकी हेल्प अच्छे से कर पाता हूँ। आप लोग सेटिस्फाइड है यहाँ
Yes,
पढ़ के?
100%.
ओके, कॉलेज में वगैरह बताया सही
Yes.
है? आपके दोस्त जो दूसरे इंस्टीट्यूट में कंपेयर करते हो तो ठीक लगता है?
बेशक।
कहीं मतलब ऐसा नहीं लगता कि यार हम गलत जगह है, कि लगता है?
नहीं सर, बहुत
Okay.
सही जगह है।
बहुत सही है। खुश
Yes,
हो?
बहुत खुश।
अभी घर से आए हो?
Yes.
कितने दिन हो गए?
Around 5 days.
ग्रेट ग्रेट ग्रेट। तो कंप्यूटर टेक्नोलॉजी इनकी ब्रांच थी। 2023 अभी भी पास आउट है, और आज इनसे बात करते, थोड़ा टेक्निकल बातें करते हैं और समझते हैं चीज़ों को कि कितना पढ़ाई करते हैं, कैसा करते हैं, उनको आता भी है नहीं आता है वो देखते हैं। बट आपका काम इनको जज करना नहीं है, आपका काम मेरे से है, मेरे इंस्टीट्यूट से, मेरे एकेडमी से है। आपको मेरे क्वेश्चन सुनने, पॉज करना और खुद आंसर देके देखना है। चाहे मैं कॉमन लैंग्वेज, कॉमन चीज़ें भी इनको पूछूँ अंग्रेजी में कि घर से कब आए, पॉज कीजिए और खुद बोल के देखिए घर से कब आए। अब जरूरी नहीं घर से आना, बोलना है कि आई डेंट गो एनीवेयर सर, आई वाज हियर ओनली। ये भी बोलना एक टैलेंट होता है। तो समझदारी से इसको आगे बढ़ाते हैं और नतालिया से बात करते हैं।
Yes.
वेलकम। सो कैन टेल मी लाइक व्हाट्स ऊप्स?
OOPS is a concept in Java. OOPS is used for serializing the code. For it means in the sequence, for the sequence we use OOPS, and in OOPS there are 4 pillars of OOPS, that is abstraction, encapsulation, polymorphism, and inheritance. So in inheritance we have means one class acquire the properties and behavior of another class. In abstraction we expose the required details, example ATM machine, and in encapsulation we bind the data, and the example of that is Java class. And in polymorphism, one task can be we can perform one task with different ways, like in different means we have different class, so but we have the same interface for that. So for
Great.
that we use polymorphism, and the polymorphism is used for data security.
Yeah, so this was great answer, but what you said at the first, like to bring data, serialize and in sequence, that is not required. Okay.
Okay.
So start directly with the 4 pillars. That would be my advice. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Next is like final keyword in Java.
Yes.
Can you explain?
Yes, in the final keyword, we use final keyword to make it to make any variable or any class or any method constant. If we apply final variable, so then after we can't change it, and yes, final method is used for that.
What is static?
Static is a keyword in Java which means the single copy storage, and we can take the unique values for that. We can apply static keyword to in the class.
Okay, great. So my advice, so I'm giving you advices just to
Yes.
improvement. Okay, don't take in the other way. And for you all, also you all guys need to follow my advices. So when you give answer, na, they're fantastic, perfect. But it is in one flow, like it's a singing a song. Okay, so they should be straight.
Sure.
You got my advice?
Yes.
Pakka?
Yes.
Okay. Can you explain static once again then?
Yes. Static is a keyword in Java. Static is used for single copy storage.
Perfect. So this is what the tone should be.
Yes.
Earlier it was like a singing a song.
Yes.
Okay, so no worries, no offense on that. Next is like what is arrays? Why we should use array?
Array is used for means in array we have multiple data, like what we can say, the collection of data we have in array, and array is means array list. We have array list and linked list. So
No, I'm asking about array. You know array, that square bracket.
yes,
Like
yes.
why we should be using array?
For storing the data, multiple data, we use array.
Perfect. To store a
Yes.
multiple data. Okay.
Yes.
You know collection framework.
Yes.
What do you know in collection?
Collection framework is a framework in which we store the data, and we use and manipulate the data in
Okay.
collection framework.
You know advanced Java.
Some basics, but I prepared for core Java only.
Okay. But what do you think? What is the difference between advanced Java and core Java? If I ask a
Yes,
simple question.
in advanced Java, there are various functionalities. As Java is open source language, so as it's open source, so from that we understand the logics, and we build some some technologies like Spring Boot, Hibernate, and through that advanced technologies we can do our work in easy method, and we can reduce the code.
By using a
Advanced Java concepts like
yeah, but better you should say like core Java is a core concepts where we build
Yes.
logic, but in advanced Java we can create some applications like web applications or enterprise
Yes.
applications. And advanced Java has to use core Java,
Yes.
okay, to perform some activity. You can tell in that way.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
Now, what is difference between final, finally, finalize?
Yes. So finally is a keyword in Java.
Final or finally you are telling?
Final. Final is a keyword in Java, which means if we make something final, so we can't change it. And finally is used in collection sorry.
Exception.
Yes. Finally is used in exception handling, and finally.
And be straight, yaar. Why just flow should be straight? Like finally is used in exception concept. Khatam.
Finally is used in exception concept, and finalize is used in garbage collection.
Perfect. Got my point now?
Yes.
So can you answer me once again? What is difference
Yes.
between final, finally, and finalize in that manner which I told?
Yes.
Okay.
Finally is a keyword in Java, which means we can make the variable or method constant. Finally is used for file handling and
Exception
exception
handling.
handling, and finalize is used for garbage collection.
Perfect. So this is a flow which is expected.
Yes.
Got it? Next, I would ask you the question of maybe abstract. You know abstraction?
Yes.
What is interface and abstract class?
Yes. Abstract class. In abstract class, we have abstract method as well as non-abstract method. In interface, we have only abstract method. In abstract class, we can achieve the abstraction from 0 to 99%, and in interface, we can achieve 100% abstraction. And in abstract class, we have constructor, and in interface, we don't have constructor.
What is constructor?
Constructor is used to initialize the object.
Okay. How many constructor we can add in a class?
There are two types of constructor: default constructor and parameterized constructor.
So two constructor we can add in class, or multiple constructors we can have in class?
Yes, we can add multiple constructor in the class, but I'm telling the types of constructor.
Any program did you practice programming?
Yes.
Which programs you did?
Yesterday I watched the video of Factorial, which was posted by you, and I practiced for that. So
Factorial program.
Yes.
So you understood from that video?
Yes.
Any other program you know?
Yes, star pattern programs, addition subtraction programs, and various more we have to make some applications. So for that we made some classes, we made some projects, and we test them using test class, and login page code is also there.
Login page, that is in advanced Java, right? You know Armstrong number?
Yes.
You know how to add elements in array and how to sort them?
Yes, yes.
Can you explain me logic?
You
know it or not?
For sorting. Yes, we can use length function.
Length function?
Sorry.
With that length will be coming, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You know any methods in array list class? In collection framework, which methods are used?
Collection framework.
Add method is there, right?
Add, update.
Okay, no problem. Next is like which topic you feel more comfortable in core Java?
OOPS concept and on the starting JVM, JDK, JRE.
Okay, what is the JDK, JVM, and JRE?
JDK is Java Development Toolkit, JRE is Java Runtime Environment, and JVM is Java Virtual Machine. Java is platform independent because of JVM. Okay, and using the virtual machine, we can execute our code. Using JRE means Java Runtime Environment. We will find the environment to run the code, and Java Development Toolkit having the tools and the various things that will help us to execute our code.
Java compiler is platform independent or dependent?
Java compiler, sorry.
What's the name of compiler in Java?
JVM.
What is the compiler name in Java?
Java compiler.
𝗁𝗶𝗁𝗵.
Yes.
Correct, na?
Java.
Okay. So Java is platform dependent or independent?
Java bytecode is platform independent.
Okay. And Java setup?
Java means Java implementation is platform independent, and Java specification is platform dependent.
Great.
Sir, I'm confusing.
Okay, Java setup is platform dependent.
Yes.
Just remember that.
Yes.
And the Java which produces bytecode, which is platform independent. Will you remember this?
Yes.
Okay. You know data types in Java?
Yes.
Which data types you know?
Yes, there are two types in Java, that is primitive and non-primitive data types. In primitive data types, we have byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, and boolean. These are the primitive data types. And in non-primitive, it's user-defined data types like string we can use.
You know string class?
Yes.
What is the difference between string and string buffer?
String is a sequence of characters, and string buffer is also a sequence of character, but we can modify in that. Okay.
We can modify string buffer, means it's a mutable, and string is immutable.
Yes, string is immutable, string buffer is mutable, and string builder is also mutable. And string
which is better, string buffer or string builder?
According to the situation, means string builder is also better, but somewhat string buffer is means string buffer is slow as compared to string and string builder. And string buffer is also thread safe and synchronized, but string builder is not thread safe and synchronized.
Great. So how much time you are studying?
Daily, yes. I study around 4 hours with my homework.
Oh, sir gives you daily homework?
Yes.
Which homework you remember? Yesterday he gave you something?
Yes, yesterday sir given us the work for means we have to connect with the database. We have application and we have to connect it with database. That was our task.
Great. So you did it?
Yes.
You was able to do?
Yes, somewhat.
Okay. Now, which IDE you use for coding?
Eclipse.
Eclipse. What are the features you know in Eclipse?
In Eclipse, we have Eclipse having various Eclipse having firstly the Maven project, also Spring Tool also having the Maven project, but through Eclipse the interface is very good, so I can work with that.
You know any shortcuts in Eclipse?
Yes, Control plus Shift plus // so we can sequence our code.
Comment our code. Format our code.
Control plus Shift plus forward F. We can format our code, and we
means
can
Control plus Shift plus F.
Yes.
Great.
And Control plus Shift plus // we can comment our code, and After that, we use if we type main and we press control plus space, so it will execute the full main line.
Auto completion.
Yes, auto completion. Like that, we can do for SAP SOAP also, like SYSO. We have to.
So do you see improvement in yourself, like you was learning in college and then you came to our academy?
Yes.
Do you see difference in yourself?
Yes.
Like how you change yourself, right?
Yes.
What difference you observe?
Because there in 4 years what I didn't study, no, that's what I'm studying now. That
Okay.
was the that
So
is
that
the
teaching
main.
style is different, this teaching
Yes.
style is different.
And always sir and all faculty members are available. That's the very good thing
Okay.
here.
So you are getting
I
help
found-
also whenever you ask,
yes.
like, sir, I don't understand, like doubt clearing. Tejas might be there. Tejas is there?
Sir, yes.
Okay. He's also explaining properly.
Absolutely good.
Great. Okay, so you know garbage collection concept?
Yes, somewhat
Basic part of it.
yes.
Uh, Great. Next is like I have some basic question. Like what's inheritance?
Inheritance means one class acquire.
No, I already asked this. What are the types of inheritance?
Yes, single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance. In single inheritance, we have one class, one parent class will means one class will get inherited by another class, and in multi-level inheritance, one class will inherit by another class, which is inherited by another class. That is what multi-level inheritance, and multiple inheritance is not allowed in Java.
Why?
Because of ambiguity. Because we can't create the object of that. No?
Great. So advanced Java is not covered, right?
Yes.
So I hope you will be covering that. So you prepare for advanced Java again,
Yes.
and do finishing in core Java.
Yes.
You got this exposure, right? So will this interview helpful or not?
Yes, very
So
helpful.
you're understanding things like where do you do mistakes or how your pronunciation should be, right?
Yes.
How lengthy you're making your statement. So it should be
Yes.
short,
Yes.
straight, right? So I
Yes.
hope that helped you. And I advise you to sharpen yourself more and more,
Yes.
study more and more, and not kidding, but in a serious note, like whenever you go home, please don't forget the study, okay?
Yes.
In home, we don't do study.
Yes.
Being a fresher and being a Vidarbha person, I was also doing same, like going at home and then not studying. Home मतलब home. सही है ना, हम घर जा रहे एक माहौल बनता है उधर, तो इससे बहुत लॉस होता है, राइट? हम सब भूल जाते हैं जो पढ़ाया हुआ है.
Yes.
तो मैं चाहूँगा कि सब लड़कों के लिए एडवाइस कि यार घर जाना वगैरह तो चलते रहेगा, बट जाने के नाद में हमको भूलना नहीं है, हमको पढ़ाई करनी है. और आप देख सकते हो नतालिया को कि हाउ ब्यूटीफुली शी वाज आंसरिंग. थोड़ा और शार्प करते हैं तो काम खत्म हो जाएगा. शी नोज एक्चुअली आंसर, शी विल बी रिवाइजिंग अगेन. एंड आप अपने बारे में लिखिए कि आप कैसे हो. बहुत सारे एक्सपर्ट लोग इंटरव्यूज़ को देखते हैं, हर इंटरव्यू में कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा बताता हूँ. आप अपने कॉलेजेस में इसको शेयर कर सकते हो. बहुत सारे लड़के लोग कमेंट्स लिखते हैं, कमेंट लिखिए कैसे लगा, क्या चाहिए और क्या चाहिए आपको. आप खुद आंसर लिखने का ट्राई कीजिएगा. बहुत सारे लोग लिखते हैं कि सिंपल क्वेश्चन थे, टफ क्वेश्चन थे. ये सिंपल और टफ का मामला नहीं है, सीधी बात है, आंसर देना आता है कि नहीं आता है. जिस टाइप का मटेरियल होता है वो मार्केट में बहुत जल्दी बिकता है, तो मटेरियल अच्छा होना चाहिए, राइट? तो सब कुछ हो जाएगा. करेक्ट है कि नहीं है?
Yes.
हमेशा बोलता हूँ मैं कि आप सही हो, सब कुछ सही होगा. ओके, सो बेस्ट ऑफ लक एंड आई होप आई एक्सपेक्ट कि यू विल बी डूइंग मोर एंड मोर स्टडी.
Yes.
एंड इट्स रियली वंडरफुल.
Thank
ओके,
you.
एंड आई होप कि दिस फीडबैक विल आल्सो बी हेल्पफुल टू यू.
Sure.
पक्का?
Yes.
थैंक यू.
Thank you, sir.